Welcome from filming on top of my television. I have been going around crazy today because today is the day before my trip. Wow, that cuts off my head really badly. Let's just find another place to do this because, well, we need another place to do this. Okay, let's just... Oh, there we go, much better. Just sending myself in frame here. There we go. I'm wearing a coat, I'm wearing a robe, flannel, PJs, and drinking tea. It is so cold. The boiler fucking went off. Which, for those of you who don't know what a boiler is, flames make the house heat up through a funneled system with gas and stuff, and I don't know how to use it, so we called my bitch of a mother. Yeah, I'm not exactly happy. I cannot wait to get out of here. With everything that's going on, I think it's time for me to get the hell out of New York for a while, or at least Long Island, and just be with my aunt, which I'm actually leaving tomorrow. I'll say it again for those that you don't understand. I'm leaving tomorrow at 12, away from craziness and psychoticness that is my family. I'm excited. Let me tell you, I get to be in Woodstock for a few days. I'm leaving tomorrow at 12 and ends up somewhere around 4:15 in the afternoon, I think. And then I get there in 4:15 in Kingston, and Mary picks me up. And because stuff's been going on a little weirdly at her place of work, her I know this. Their words are involved there. Cafe, her cook got injured. So I may actually have to work there for a couple of days, which is not bad. But the thing that pissed me off is that my mother automatically assumed that I was not to be trusted into the house. And she made it sound like she came to me and said that, oh, you're going to be working at the cafe. You won't be spending any time doing anything vacation-wise. Excuse me? Have a conversation with me and don't tell me what's going to happen. And unfortunately, my mom's not the type of person to, well, yeah. She's not the type of person to say what could happen. No, this is what's going to be. You have no choice in it. Heil Hitler much? My God. I'm taking a very big risk of saying this, well, because she is upstairs at the moment, but I don't care. She kept going on and making me feel like you're not going up there for a fun time. You're going to help your aunt, and because that's what you do. You have to help her. Since she had this tone with me, like, since you don't help me, you might as well help her. The difference with my aunt and my mom is that, well, the big thing with my family is there's a big communication problem because no one seems to talk to one another. I've never known why we don't do that. It's just, it doesn't happen. So, because of this, I called my aunt to double check the situation. And my aunt is more understanding than most people. This woman has a heart of freaking gold, and I don't mind helping her. I'd rather have that conversation with her than my mother directly in my face telling me, you need to be more respectful and this is what you're going to have to do. That tone of voice will not conduct a good conversation. It was very hard for me to not have an attitude with her at that point. So, with that, I decided to calm myself, waited 5 minutes, and called my aunt. And she told me about that her cook is sick and needs some help. So I said, fine, I'll spend 1 or 2 days working, but I would like to have a little bit of a vacation too. You know, I grew up in the business, and my aunt was like, well, there's nothing to eat in the house. I'm like, Aunt Mary, I saved enough money for this trip for this exact reason. Thinker. I knew my aunt works from 7 a.m. to 10 o'clock at night, and there's nothing to eat in the house. I know this. My mom acts like I don't even know at all. I know she doesn't shop because she's always working. I can handle myself. I'm just sick and tired of people thinking that I'm not going to be able to, I'm going to have everyone do everything for me. That's not the case at all. I know for the fact that I can do it. I'm very capable and very capable of handling a certain situation like this, because there's never any food in the house to begin with here. What makes you think that I'm not gonna find a way to figure it out? I'm not as stupid as people put me out to be. Don't get me wrong, I do stupid things like trip over my own 2 feet and break my ankle, but yeah. Tinkerbell. Anyway. Suffice to say that I woke up really late this morning because I had a whole bunch of shit to do today, which doesn't help at all that I fucked that up. But never fear, things could be entirely worse. I mean, yeah, I have to work a little bit on my vacation, but that is not a surprising thing. Things could be entirely worse. Ooh, I should call my dad now, come to think of it. Alright, I gotta go. But getting away from my family for a few days is going to be great because my sister is supposed to be back already, and she's supposed to be there on Sunday dinner. I am not going to be there, thank fucking God. My only regret is leaving Jester behind. I feel so bad. The poor motherfucker. Alright guys, I love you so much. Melanie, if you're watching this, and I know you are because I told you I'm going to be posting this in the next 15 minutes. Hope you like it. Love you. Miss you. I'm going to miss all of you guys. Bye.